So guys, I just watched the FNAF movie, and here's what I think about it. Hey guys, it's me, Komo-san, and I actually watched the FNAF movie yesterday, and I'm gonna give it a review. I am not a reviewer, so take that with a grain of salt, but I gotta say, the FNAF movie, 10 out of 10. It is such a great movie. Everything about it was great. I know the critic scores right now are pretty bad, but actually, it is such a great movie. People are saying it's convoluted. It is not convoluted at all. It's very simple. If you know FNAF lore, this is the simplest form of FNAF lore. It is so easy to understand, but I guess some people can't understand that. So, it has its own lore. It's more like the books in a way with how the story is. But it's like, I think it's gonna be like its own thing, you know what I mean? Like the game has its own lore, the books have its own lore, and maybe the movie's gonna have its own lore. So, here's what I think about it. So, there was some jokes that made me laugh. Some jokes were really funny. I'm trying not to spoil anything, but some parts were just really funny. Emotional. The story is it's very sad. This is FNAF after all, so you already know what it's about. Child mortal, and it's just very sad for our main character, Mike. Like, yeah, I'll just keep it at Mike, so you can watch the movie yourself and see what happens with his last name. It is so cool. So I actually felt sad a few times in the movie, like very emotional. I think you guys will feel that too. It's just really heart-tugging, you know. Scary. I wouldn't call this movie scary. I know that might turn off people because, you know, FNAF's all about jump scares. There is jump scares in the movie, but it's not the main focus. It's more of a main focus on Mike and his sister, which, to be honest, is pretty good because what people, I guess, want you to look at cameras for like 6 hours then end a movie. You cannot make a movie like that. You have to have something else instead of just the FNAF 1 story. And that's another thing. People are complaining that like there's so much plot holes and stuff, but this is a FNAF 1 movie. So there's not gonna be a lot of lore. FNAF 1, the only lore with the game was like 1987 and the bite victim and Purple Guy. I don't even think it mentioned Purple Guy. That in 1987 and Golden Freddy. And I think the serial killings. I think that's about it. So FNAF 1 wasn't really about lore. So that's why they probably had to change it more like the books, so it's actually interesting. So I don't understand when people are complaining about it. Like, they were saying the story is convoluted. I play Kingdom Hearts and BlazBlue, and you know, I'm into the lore of FNAF since the beginning, so there's way more stuff that's convoluted than the FNAF movie. Like literally the games, Kingdom Hearts and BlazBlue, if you played any of those other games. But their lore is way more confusing in this movie. It's so simple to understand. I don't know if those people just fell asleep while watching a movie or something, but it is ridiculous. So it wasn't scary. It was somewhat scary. The acting was so great. Mike literally acts like what you would think Mike would act like. Like literally. Like if you read the Survival Handbook, I haven't, but I watched Doctor review it and stuff like that. It is exactly how Mike would act. He's kind of sarcastic, kind of a joke in a way, but he's deep inside, he's a very caring person. He's just misunderstood, you know. You will see some cameos. There is no Markiplier. Sorry to disappoint. Markiplier was right. He is not in the movie, but he has his own thing going on with Iron Lung, so you just gotta respect him. So he might be in the next movies, which there definitely is going to be a next movie because it's kind of what the ending was leading to. There's no cliffhangers really, but it's implied basically with the ending. I would say it's really hard not to spoil it, but the movie is so good. Everything was about. There's so much references, guys. You will love every references. There's even references to the book, even like animatronics that like were faked by people. So it's such a good reference. There's so many good references. It's crazy. Oh yeah. So people were thinking the movie was gonna end like, you know, there was a meme going on with to get a real FNAF, and people think that actually happened in the movie. It didn't. It took more of a. There was some goofy moments in the movie, but you can't take yourself seriously all the time. So I don't know what people are expecting. FNAF literally has M-Plague with Matt Pat in it, so I don't know what people are expecting. Of course, it's gonna get goofy. So there was no to get off FNAF joke, but they do have fun with the animatronics in the movie, which is very good because they are kids after all, you know. And there's a reason why they bring Mike's sister goes there. There's a reason. I won't say it, but it was very fun. It was a very fun part of the movie. So there was no to get off FNAF. So I don't know what people are talking about. There was nothing like that. It was just them having a good part. Basically, if you've watched Darko's review, the spoiler-free review, he basically explains everything very well. All the emotions you would feel, everything. So I don't know how people don't like this movie, to be honest. It's a very good movie. It's exactly what you would want from a FNAF movie, to be honest. As a fan since the beginning, I'm so glad that this movie came out. I was smiling so much. My jaw actually was starting to hurt, just like Ryan said in his video. It was such a great time. It was not made for the general audience, so people need to understand that it was made for the fans first. Doesn't mean that the general audience can't watch it, but it's more for the fans than the general audience. So that's probably why the critic scores were so bad. Even though some of the critics, oh my god, they were so stupid. Get these people off, man. They shouldn't be reviewing anything. Especially they gave the short movie. I'm not gonna say because it's disgusting. Some reviewers gave that movie a better rating than FNAF, which is crazy. Because it's literally something you shouldn't watch at all. It's disgusting. So once the reviews come out, I give this movie a 10 out of 10. If you're a FNAF fan, you would understand everything. You would love it. I think you would like everything. Goofy moments, scary moments, heartwarming moments, suspenseful moments. Just everything that would make a good movie, basically. This is kind of all over the place for a video of a review. Like I said, I'm not a reviewer, but I just want to give my thoughts. It was really hard not to spoil anything because the movie was so great. Everything. You can watch it now on Peacock if you have that, and it is in theaters right now. So go ahead, watch it. Watch it multiple times if you want. I don't care. Give the movie more money so we can get even more sequels and stuff like that. So we can just have more movies, basically. I'm just so happy that this movie came out. It was so good. Like I said, I'm not the best at reviewing because I like for the movie, and people love to hate on that movie. I actually love it. I think it's hilarious. But like I said, this is my opinions on the movie. You can have your own opinions. If you like it, that's epic. If you don't like it, hopefully it's not for a stupid reason. But that's on you. That's your opinion. I love the game. I love the movie. I just love it. It's a 10 out of 10 for me. Everything I ever wanted in a movie is there. This video is so hard not to spoil because it's such a great movie. But I hope you guys like this review. If you guys, I can make a spoiler review, or maybe a second part. I don't know, to be honest, but everything we'd ever want is in this movie. Such a great movie. But I'll leave it here. I'll probably make a spoiler video next, just so people know. If you like this video, like and subscribe. Don't forget to press the notification bell, and I'll see you guys next time.